Hey, thanks for clicking on the video today. We are doing 5-minute wood projects that have sold hundreds, some of them thousands, on Etsy. We're going to do 4 of them today. Let's get into it. All right, I got 4 at 2.5 by 7. This is 1-inch stock, the pine stair tread I use. And this is a 15 by 7. Real quick sand. All right, all I'm gonna do is glue and nail from the back. Because it's 1-inch thick stock, I'm using this, by the way, because that's what it looks like the guy who I'm copying off of is using. So I'm bringing out the big dog, the 15 gauge. But you can just use screws in the back if you want. And then I'm gonna measure 2 3/4 between the shelves. All right, it's all stained and dried, and we'll get a quick spritz of the spray lacquer. All right, was that 5 minutes? Was anyone timing me? Give or take. All right, I only have 1 pair of sunglasses to test this with, but essentially, voila! Or voila! Super simple. Let me show you the Etsy listing that I based this off of. All right, here we are, Beaver Lake Wood Company. 9,000 sales, 6 years selling on Etsy. Here is the sunglass holder, 1,300 sales. They have multiple listings for this. 69 sales, 24 sales here, 204 sales for this multi one, 33 sales, 1,000 sales, 10 sales, 290 sales. Pretty dang good. If you're getting some value out of this content, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you want to take a look at my woodworking plans, go to www.minutemanwooddesign.com. Click on the woodworking plans tab and check those out. I just started doing them and then I got a little lazy, but I will have more on there in the following months, so check back. All right, project number 2. I have 4 by 10.5 by 4.5. Using the 1-inch thick stock again. Feel free to interchange this with 3/4 inch stock, but I think because these things are so simple, using the thicker wood makes them look a little bit better. Guys, we are making a decorative cube that hangs on the wall. Quick sand, this is probably, well, I guess if you include the cutting, it might be 5 minutes. I might be able to do this in 3. We are not even gonna miter these. These are all butt joints, but they're gonna be, I don't know what you're gonna call this, staggered. Anyhow, glue and the trusty 15 gauge. All right. No miters. This is what I'm talking about, the stack. I don't know what you call it, but look. Boom, 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 boom. We got to fill these holes in. Quick sand for that, stain it, and then let me show you how many of these have sold on Etsy. All right, check out this nifty cube. It's a decorative piece, goes on your wall. You use a little alligator sawtooth clip on the back. Easy to put on, easy to hang. Another option is you make this a rectangle, as I'll show you on the site. Also got several hundred sales, and you market it as something that holds jars or toilet paper. That's right. Everyone needs a toilet paper holder, all right? Okay, so you saw how fast and easy that was. Let me go over and show you what they got. Well, here we are back at Beaver Lake. What do you know? Again, multiple listings for this. 334, 485, 377 for the rectangular one, 90, 33, 241, and 369 for the TP holder. All right, for my third magic trick, I have one piece 14 by 4 3/4, and I have two at 14 by 1 3/4, and one little piece. What is this thing? One little piece 1 3/4 by 3 1/4, and this is a what they call a wall planter box, a wall planter sconce. It's been called a couple different things. This is just 3/4 inch stock, so I'm just going to use glue and brads. Very simply attaching to the side here. All right, here we go. The completed wall planter, wall sconce. You would put some little hanger rings right here. So you just put a couple nails in the wall, and then it would goes up on the wall like this. And then you put your fake plants in the top here. I don't have any fake plants to show you, and it's decorative, yeah. And people pay good money for this. It's all about marketing. All right, let's take a look at these wall sconce planters. This is from one shop, 890 sales, 406, 2,400 sales, 105. Amazing. Amazing for such a simple project. All right, for our last project of the video, I'm just gonna need a little square of 3/4 inch wood. You can make it anything you like. I think this is about 5 inches. You could even leave it as is, but I am gonna go ahead and route a decorative edge around it real quick. So most of the listings I see for this project, they've got these little balls that they're using on the bottom as feet. I'm gonna save a little expense, and I'm just gonna make some out of this 3/4 inch that I cut about 3/4 inch by 1 inch. We'll see if I can come up with something nice. All right, very simply, we're going to attach these feet to the bottom. And in retrospect, unless you're really good at this, maybe just let me just go buy some. So what we got here is the riser. It's another one of those decorative things that people just love. I don't really have a use for it. Maybe I'll use it to display my impact. Doo-doo! But let's go see how many sold. All right, let's take a look at these decorative risers. This is the big winner here. No router job for this guy. 916 sales. You see these little ball feet here? Yeah, they look so much better than mine. Let's look at some more. These are all different styles here. 164 sales, 128, 365, 289, a big 788 down here. Just tons of sales. Really cool. Thank you for checking out the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you on the next video.